Hey Lincoln, how's it going? I feel like I get more people in the morning than I do in the evening. So I figured I'd try it, and also, so that way, 58 Denver, so that way I can see. Yep, school was out last Friday for me. It's a nice 2004, but it's got a scratch up in the top. Stupid allergies have me all congested. What the heck's going up? That one was a nice 81 before. So I got about 6,000 nickels right now. 6,000 plus 2005 right there. Nope. School's out, and I don't have access to my normal bank. So all this stuff is going back to the bank at one time. But I'm not taking it back to the bank I usually dump at. Hey, there it is. There's a nice coin. 2009 Denver. Take it. Lincoln, are you still here? Alright, I didn't know if it was you or somebody else that was still here because it said one person's watching. So you have any big plans for today, Lincoln? .54 playing. That's that's nice of him. How old is he? God, this stuff's nasty. If you don't mind me asking. I asked, how old is he? If you don't mind me asking. $20. It's a nasty looking nickel. But no, the bank I'm taking all this to, it's one of my banks. It's further away, so I usually don't go to it. But, it's got an automatic coin counter. Well, it's got an automatic coin counter, but you dump the coins in yourself. So, figured that'd be nice. That way, I don't have to hand back 150 pounds of coins. $52 Philly. Walmart has Coinstar. Coinstar takes 11%. Alright. Have a good day then. Yeah. $2005. Dang it, 2000. Somebody dumped in a B-roll of 2006. kind of wish they would have dumped in a roll of BU 2009. That would have been better, but I'm not pulling them out because I don't care for them. Now, if they're 2009's BU roll, I'd be almost... The one box, I think I found like almost 30 of those 2006, because they were just roll after roll after roll. .46S. How's it going, Trey? Good to see you. I'm fine, it's just this nasty cough, some allergies. I'm all congested. Oh, and Trey, I know not every single box is going to have a V-nickel in it, but since I found 2 of them, the chances are more likely of me finding them in these boxes than it would be just on my normal day going through boxes. So, that's the only reason why I was being optimistic and saying that, but... Yeah, so I've already found 2 V-nickels. That's why the hope was that somebody had dumped a little collection and there were to be more. 59. There's a 96. Non-magnetic, so it's going back to the bank. Especially this bank that I'm going to. The coin machine's got a magnet on it, so there's no... it won't let any steals pass through it, so... I'll just hold on to any steel nickels if I find any. But then next year when I go back to school, there's a 53D, just throw them all in. Because I hate Canadian nickels. Unless they're the really old ones. I like those ones. Hey, Lucas. Long time no see. So what have you been up to, Lucas? Samsung. Hands down, Samsung. Yep, and I was looking at the edge and I pulled out this. It was pulled up face first. It's a war nickel. 44 Philly. Okay, I just got to the point where I don't say. $41S. I'll be there once I'm done with this. Honestly, I'm just finishing up. I'm just doing half a box. And I say there's 2005 or 2006, 2006 BU. Oh, no way! I almost missed it right there. This is an old Canadian. Awesome. 1947. I was able to tell us it's got 12 sides to it. That's pretty cool. 47. Like I said, I like the older ones. I hate the newer ones because they usually stick to a magnet and I can't take them back to the bank. But the old ones are actually made in nickel, so... Yeah, the new ones are made out of copper with nickel plate, but then there's some that are minted. Well, the new ones, like the 2000 ones, those are steel. So, but the old ones, you can tell the difference between this is real nickel and this is nickel plated. You can see there's different. And you can feel there's a difference. It feels just like silver, though. Once I'm done with this roll, I'll be right back. I have to go grab something. Be right back. Yeah, that's good. Box of dimes. I don't know if I'm gonna say only wanted to do half the box, but I think I might just, when I start the next stream, I'll just finish up this box and start doing it again. Two 2005, 2006. I'm calling it right this one. 2006. I'm not a huge fan of dimes. I'm not a big fan of them, and so I'd rather hunt the box pennies or nickels. Nickels preferably, because you have a better chance of finding silver in nickels than you do dimes. But if you're on a mission to find a silver dime, you can do it. So I was on a mission, there's a 51D, and I went through like 3 boxes before I found it. But then I went through an additional 6 boxes and I didn't find another one. So, unless somebody just dumped something in your area, I find that hard to believe. Yeah, customer after all, you can easily plan it. Get a box of bank wrap dimes. See, this is 2007 Canadian. Watch, it should stick to the magnet. So I'm keeping this because the magnet, it attracts the steel coins, but it doesn't give them back, so that's the reason why. Because I'd rather sell them to my foreign guy than granted, I want to believe you, Trey, but when you're finding all these nice things, and you say you're finding all nice things, but yet every single time you find something, it's in customer wrapped. Was it on video? And you've lied before, so that's the only reason why it's hard to believe sometimes. $2005. Nope, 6. If I see one of those that don't have any scratches in it, I'll take it. But most 606. You score a fair amount if what you're saying is true. If you're finding it all, great for you. Good for you. Granted, you can say that. And I only found one in each box. I opened 2 boxes and I found one in each box. And that's fine. And that's fine if somebody who does not want to believe me. I can see where it's harder to believe, but I found them. Whether you want to believe I found them in change or not, that's up to you. But now if I pull one live from a bank wrapped roll, it's kind of hard to say I didn't pull it. Come on. Well, you said you found a 1928S. You said you found a 1911S. That's going to be 2005 or 6. Dang it, 6. You said you average 1 to 51S, 1 to 3 silvers a box. I don't know anybody else on YouTube that does that. Can average 1 to 3. Unless they hit a huge score, but that would be all in a box, and they'd get a box and it'd all be in there. And then they'd go back to finding. You'd go 3 boxes without finding a silver, you find a silver in the next box. That's what it is with dimes. I guarantee you there's somebody in your area that hunts everything. Because even the big YouTubers that are known for hunting half dollars, they still hunt pennies and nickels and dimes and quarters. Yeah, I know. But if you're saying you average 1 to 3, that means you find at least 1 per box. So that's what I'm saying is, if that was the case, I'd be buying box after box after box. 48S. $55D. Best Box pennies. The box, I found a 2000 S proof in and a 1906 Indian head penny. Same box. Wheats, I don't keep track of how many wheats I find per box. I just find them, throw them in a bag. That bag gets full. I count out 50 of them, I put them in a roll. Then I put them in I categorize them in my collection, my online collection, and then when I get bored one day, I bring out that roll, I look at them under the scope. If there's any errors on them, I pull them out. I put a different one in that does not have an error, and then mark the roll as a search roll that I know there's no errors on. Yeah, same thing for me, but I've also hit some nice things. I found a Walker. I found a Walker Benjamin, a 64 90%. I found some 40%ers. I found like 6 proofs. And then I found a bunch of NIFCs. NIFCs they're common, but not. Because most of the YouTubers that look for silver, they'll go through $8,000 and $half, but they'll just look for silver. They don't look for proofs, none of that. Errors, none of that. And on top of that, I usually end up pulling 2 to 5 error coins out in a box. So that usually makes up for not finding silver. Hey, Gear, how's it going? I need a tripod for that gear. I'm working on it. I'm working on getting a tripod. If I do that, that's what you guys see. But no, as I say, I should be getting a tripod here, hopefully within the month. Got so many coins right now, I don't know where to put them all. This is shaping up to be a record-breaking box. Nice 2005. This is the last roll. And it's looking like this is going to be a record-breaking box. I know what it is. I've beaten my record. Done. 41 minutes and 55 seconds is how long it took me to do this box. The longest it took me was 15 minutes to go through a box of nickel. Gotta get this thing. All of these dealt with. And now I'm going to go through these. That goes there. This bag I can throw in the 2009, the War Nickel, the 47 Canadian. And then I can grab my book. and go through these. 5040. Nope. 55D. I was 90% sure that was. $48S, $48D, $54P, $51, $20 million, $41S keeping it, $3D, $46S keeping it, $52P, and $40D. So from the last few boxes, this is everything I've found. I just haven't categorized it in yet. The 2 B's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 war nickels. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Looking like 4 buffaloes. $609s, and then the rest of these are just older ones that are lower minted, so I'll just categorize these in later when I get my computer hooked up. But no, guys, I'm gonna head out. See you guys later.